Hi friends, Amy here, bringing you a short movement and breathing practice to provide a little break and relief from your day. Please take a few minutes for yourself and grab a blanket or a bolster or a mat, anything that you can use to sit on and feel supported, and lift the hips just a little bit. And we will move through a couple minutes of movement and breathing, allow us to come back to present moment. I know this is an unprecedented time and present reality can seem a little scary and chaotic, but I want to offer this practice as a means to return to a steady rhythm, a steady breath, and practice what we carry within us, which is the ability to connect with ourselves and connect to that life force that lives deep within us and rides with each breath that we take. So find a pillow, bring your mat outside, get some fresh air. The sun is coming out if you're here in Austin. Lift the hips just a touch and find a really nice, tall and supported spine. Shimmy around a little bit and let the eyes close softly. Notice any sounds around you, whether you're inside a room or outside. Feel the tangible touch of whatever is underneath your palms, so fabric of your pants or maybe the soft touch of your skin. And notice your relation in space right now. So with the eyes closed, can you feel your head balancing just over the tailbone and the bowl of your pelvis? Notice the space in front of you and the space behind you. The space to the left of your body and the space to the right side of your body. And we'll take a breath of air in together. And as you exhale, feel the air releasing out through your mouth. Sigh and let it go. Breathing from your center, inhale. And open mouth, exhale. Feel yourself arriving onto your mat or your bolster, wherever you may be sitting in the room where you are located. It's becoming more in tune with present reality and this experience. Feel the muscles of your eyelids and the space in between your eyebrows releasing this grip of tension. Feeling the back of your shoulders getting a little heavier down to your hips as you gently draw in your low belly and feel a light engagement, a firing of the core, if you will. Just breathing here in this stable and supported seat. Tuning into and paying attention to how your breath feels as it moves in through your nasal passages, and how it feels as it circulates and moves out the same way that it came in. Begin to connect with this life force and active breathing. And without trying too hard, start to feel your breath smooth out and find some equanimity. Paying attention to both sides of your breath, both your inhale and your exhale. Working to match both sides of your breath with equal counts. Take 2 more cycles of breathing here, allowing yourself to become more aware and attuned with the rhythm of your own breath. And with eyes still closed, or open if that feels better for you, begin to gently wave the arms overhead, almost like you're moving through water or mud, something a little heavy. Let the palms face in towards one another, and then lift the gaze and the chin up towards the clouds. And then start to climb. So the hips are rooted and heavy into the earth, but as if you're climbing up a ladder into the clouds, start to reach up and out of your pelvis, getting longer in the sides of your body. Reaching up, gently pulling down. And then start to let this movement get a little bigger, bringing more motion into the hips. A little side to side movement, and then reach for that final ladder rung. Inhale, and then exhale, pull the sky downward, bend at the elbows. Let the palms shine forward. Inhale, reach up, lift the gaze. Go for a little climb. Explore what's happening in the low back and the deep core muscles in the center of your body. Reach for that last rung, and then exhale, pull the sky downward. One more time, breathe in. Go for a little climb, maybe adding in more of the head and neck this time. Climb, 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 and then exhale, bend at the elbows, straighten the arms, shine out through the palms, open across the chest, and let the back of the hands gently reach towards the space behind you. Feel this big stretch across the chest and the pecs, and opening and release across the shoulders. Inhale, lift the gaze, and then exhale, keep your wings spread wide, but let your chin drop down into your chest and feel the ribs hug in softly towards the back of your body. Breathe and take up space with the palms and the fingers. Lift the gaze, and then exhale, let the chin drop, relax in the top of your shoulders. The arms come down by your sides. Bring your left hand to your right rib cage and start to breathe into this space as you let your right arm reach up, 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 like you were reaching for that ladder rung, and then side bend over to your left. Nice. And then rotate your armpit a little more up towards the clouds. Breathe into that left palm, into each rib slat, and exhale. Release down and switch. Bring your right hand to your left rib cage. Reach your left arm up into the clouds, and then side extend over to your right. Maybe rotating that left armpit up towards the sun, and then breathing in softly into that right palm. Find space between each rib slat, or as if you were breathing into your gills. And release down. Interlace the fingers and then rotate the palms facing forward. Begin to stretch. As you stretch, draw the belly into your spine. Let the chin drop down. Keep reaching the fingers forward. Breathe in into the back of your lungs, and exhale completely. Inhale, release. Keep the fingers interlaced, but now stretch up towards the sky, and then exhale, wave the arms down, back by your sides. Bring the hands to the top of the thighs. Roll the shoulders up to the ears. And exhale, release them down the back. Turn to this steady and still elongated seat. Feeling this grace as you reach the crown of your head up towards the sky. And exhale, get a little heavier in your hips. And let yourself return to a normal rhythm of breath. Noticing any additional space or flexibility in the physical body. Perhaps a little more space and room for clarity and focus in the mind. Or simply feeling and noticing your breath a little more fully. Bring the palms together. Thank you for your practice.